is 7:14 a.m. on a Monday morning, and it's officially day 27 of the government shutdown. So let's talk about something that's been happening over the weekend that can play a very big deal in the government shutdown potentially ending this week or in the days to come. Just for context, my name is Camila. I'm a political reporter based in DC, and if you see like why I'm talking very quietly, it's because my baby is still sleeping, and I'm like, okay, let me try to get his breakfast ready before he wakes up. So over the weekend, there have been significant reports of air travel delay. And if you're like, okay, what does it have to do with anything? Let me explain. There are reports that there were significant air traffic controller staffing shortages. Exactly 50 staffing shortages have been reported since Friday morning, causing delays from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. And as a result, there have been more than 6,000 delays for flights in and out of the U.S. as of Sunday, and for all the reasons, including staffing problems and weather. Now, air traffic controllers, if people don't know, they're federal employees. They're considered essential, meaning that they're required to go into work every single day, but they're not getting paid. And we've talked to unions representing air traffic controllers, and they're saying, hey, a lot of people are going to just start calling out sick, and that's going to, in general, make air travel less safe. Now, why I'm even mentioning this at all is that in the last government shutdown, which was the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, it lasted for 35 days. It started in 2018. I was an immigration reporter on Capitol Hill, and I was covering the government shutdown. And I mentioned in my video yesterday that people asked, okay, what was the turning point that you noticed when lawmakers started getting serious about actually passing something to reopen the government? And I talked to you guys about, hey, well, I started hearing more from lawmakers, them getting kind of serious about saying, hey, we're gonna stop having our conversations in front of the cameras, in front of you guys, the press, and we're gonna start having these more behind the scenes, closed door meetings. I talked to you guys about what was happening in the halls of Congress. I didn't mention the external factors, and guess what that was? Air traffic controllers. During the last government shutdown, it was really TSA agents and air traffic controllers that stopped coming to work and showing up that really made lawmakers get serious and say, hey, no, actually, we need to address this issue right now. And I don't think we're just talking about this enough about how big of a role air traffic controllers play in TSA workers. And I saw the stat, and it said that since the start of the government shutdown, October 1st, on the worst days, more than 50% of the flight delays are due because of air traffic control staffing issues. So anyway, this is just to say, now that this has happened over the weekend, I'm hearing more people talk about this. It's kind of still starting to see signs that more talks are going to progress because there now feels like, okay, there's a little bit more of this urgency. Anyway, stay tuned for more updates. I've already been yapping enough and he's still not up, so let me try to make a coffee too.